stop it.
Hi, everyone. We are live at 5. That was, you want to know what show that was? You know what show that was. School of Rock. Yeah, how amazing was the B-roll? People are already saying the B-roll's amazing. School of Rock opens on Sunday, and we have a special guest that we're gonna get to.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Sit tight.
But first, we're gonna talk about what's going on. Did everyone see The Wiz? People are already talking about The Wiz.
Yeah, The Wiz.
The Wiz was amazing.
Did you Wiz hunt?
Our
scavenger hunt.
I loved The Wiz. I had such a good time.
So good.
I've always loved that score, and that cast was amazing. And it's going to be interesting because I don't know if you guys heard, but the ratings came out, and it had like over 11 million viewers, which is really good. Because Peter Pan, so first year they did Sound of Music, that had like 18.5 million. That was huge. But it's the Sound of Music. It's kind of like one of the most beloved musicals.
And it was the first one they did. So people were really excited.
And then Peter Pan it did really well, but it was considered a disappointment. It got about 9 million. And then, so this was a jump up from Peter Pan. And more importantly, it got great reviews.
It got great reviews, and it was the most tweeted about thing ever. I'm going to say
ever.
And
they weren't mean tweets.
No, everyone was so excited.
I was writing love tweets. There were no hate tweets happening. Oh, I heard there was a Sinatra concert at Lincoln Center. I heard about that too. But I was watching The Wiz because I was super excited. Yes, Uzo as Glinda, that was amazing. Shanice Williams,
Mary
oh my
J.
God,
Blige.
you guys love her. Our special guest today is clapping when I said Shanice Williams.
Shanice Williams, what A Star Is Born. She led that
Star
show.
Is Born. So now here's the interesting thing. So they're bringing it to Broadway. The Wiz is coming to Broadway, not this next in 2016, 2017.
Next season.
So now it's like, well, who's going to be in on Broadway? You know, because the TV special is great because they were able to have all these really cool like pop, like R&B and Common and Neo. Neo was incredible as the Tin Man. And they were able to have all these Mary J. Blige and Queen Latifah, people who they're never going to do it on Broadway. I mean, these are like...
They might do it on Broadway, but not all together with an all-star cast like that.
Sarah wants to know, where's Luca? Just calm down. We're talking about The Wiz. He's right over there. I could see him. Anyway, but yeah, they're kind of small roles. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so for a
TV...
But for a TV special, it was great. They got people who could learn a role sort of easily and have these amazing 5 or 10 minutes. But on Broadway, it'd be interesting to see who they get. But I assume Shanice Williams is at the top of the list.
I hope so.
To take on her Glinda. I really, really, really adored her. Mm-hmm. And Be a Lion.
That creative team is all Broadway people, right?
Yep.
We have Paul Tazwell doing those amazing costumes, Derek McLean doing the sets, and Kenny Leon, Tony winner for directing.
And Stephen Aremus, did you go to school with Stephen Aremus?
No.
Well, you're from the same town or something.
No, but I know him.
Well, anyway, Stephen Aremus, the musical director, beautiful job too. Stephen Aremus,
good.
awesome.
So
and I thank you everyone who did the Wiz Hunt. That was fun. I like taking pictures of television sets. That was fun.
You're really good at it.
Thank you. It's one of my skills. I also want to say, what else happened? China Doll, that Al Pacino play.
It's supposed to open tonight. They delayed their opening.
So now, I don't know if you heard, but there were a lot of talk that it was in trouble. And shows that open on a Friday, it means that the reviews will be buried on Saturday. That's like a trick. It's a trick. So if the reviews aren't good, that less people will read them. But what happened is they said it was going to open Friday, and I think
we got notified.
We got word that actually the reviews are going to come out on Friday.
Right.
Because I think what probably happened is the New York Times probably said, no, we're running it on Friday.
It's Pacino.
I assume that's what happened.
You can't dump Pacino on Saturday.
So all the reviews came out, and they weren't great, but they weren't, I don't know.
It is what it is.
China Doll.
They called Christopher Denham, who is opposite Al Pacino, the most underpaid actor because he doesn't have very many lines. He doesn't do very much. He watches Pacino, but that's not a bad dig,
It's kind of fun to watch Pacino. Adam Jacobs of Aladdin is making a Christmas album. That news is coming out.
That sounds good.
What else? Anika Noni Rose, Tony winner. Which of the words means God? Noni.
Noni. My name means.
But she won her Tony. She said she won a Tony for
Only we remember
Caroline or Change,
yes.
And she said, what'd she say?
My name means God.
My name is God. Well, she's going to be in Roots, the remake of Roots. I interviewed Wayne Brady. I hope everyone saw that. He's in Kinky Boots now, and he said he's giving the ladies free piggyback rides because
all ladies or just
he said if he ever sees a lady in heels like struggling, or he will give them a piggyback ride because he totally understands what they go through. to look
Wow,
to
so
look
we all
good
have to
for men
hobble
in
all over to
heels.
45th Street.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And as you saw, there's B-roll now of School of Rock, which is amazing, and Wayne Brady. What else do we want to talk about before
Well, what
we
did
bring?
you do today?
Oh, so I went to an event for Disaster.
And
the
I
new
went and interviewed the set designer for Misery. So it was like
Misery
disaster,
and
misery.
Disaster.
Yeah.
Misery.
Happy Friday, everyone.
That was our day.
I
Time
don't-
machine. Sorry, I just like that. So yeah, but the Disaster. I interviewed Adam Pascal, Faith Prince, Carrie Butler. Roger Bart. It's an amazing. Max Crum. It's an amazing cast. Seth Rudetsky, who co-created it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I didn't get to see any performances or anything, but I saw it off Broadway, and I'm really. Jenster said she met Adam Pascal last Monday. Congratulations.
Wow.
And School of Rock opens Sunday, and I'm going to see it on Sunday night, opening night.
Fancy.
Can't wait.
Fancy.
And I'm going to interview all the big stars,
Someone watched the
including
B-roll 1,000,000 times. That's a commitment.
B-roll 1,000,000 times. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clicks. Who do we have here? We have Luca Padovan, right? Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you. Come on in, Luca. Let Beth talk to you.
Hello. You guys, it's Luca.
There he is.
Hi, Luca. Are you tall
I'll
enough?
go. I'll
let's
go
get-
up a
We're going to
little
move it
bit.
closer to you. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hi, Luca.
hello.
How's School of Rock going?
It's a lot of fun.
Oh my god, I love this show, you guys. All right, first of all, you were teaching me before, but I want to just make sure that we know how to do the rock and roll sign. Just
Okay.
teach the people.
Okay, so a lot of people do the rock and roll sign like this, but this is I love you and Spider-Man. So, no. This is rock and roll, so you have to make sure that your thumb is not
Your
like
thumb
this.
is in.
It has to be like this. Or else you're telling people that you love them.
Totally
When
different vibe.
maybe you don't. But if you do, then it's okay. Unless you don't. Then
Now,
you do this.
you, Luca, have a great part in this show.
Yeah.
You are tell us what you are.
I play Billy. He is the stylist from the movie. He is.
He delivers one of the best lines in the show.
Yes.
Do you want to give a taste?
All right.
Don't say it to me, though. I'm going to feel sad. Tell Paul.
No.
No, you can tell me.
You're tacky and I hate you.
Come on. That's the best. I need that on a t-shirt. Do you have it on a t-shirt yet?
Not yet.
Okay, we're going to
We'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen. So let's talk about the show. It's opening on Sunday.
It's opening
Is
on
this
Sunday.
Now, you've been on Broadway before,
Yeah.
but you haven't had a Broadway opening night. Is that right?
Yes.
So let's talk about that.
Oh my
Are you
gosh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm really excited to just about everything. Like everything that's happening on Sunday is so exciting.
Getting a lot of presents for people.
Yep.
We're not going to tell you what they are. No.
But you'll see.
You'll see. Yeah. But you were in another show before with
Yeah.
a little tiny little fan base. That little show was called Newsies.
Newsies, the musical. Yeah.
So how old were you when you were in Newsies? All right. How
I
old were
think
you?
I was 9. I was 10. No, I got it when I was 9, and then I started when I was 10 because I got it a week before my birthday. So I started the show when I was 10, and then I finished. Like the show closed a few days after my birthday, so I finished an 11-year-old,
And now you are.
and now I'm 12.
Wow. Look. Oh, see, people are asking how old you are,
Yes, I'm 12.
and he was a newsie.
Yes.
I mean, like you can just check that off your bucket list. You're done.
Yeah.
So what's it like being with all those kids backstage?
It's a lot of fun. It's just like one big group of friends. Cause like we have school like a few hours before we have rehearsal and then the show. So we really get like the classroom feel.
So you're in a real classroom,
Yes.
and then you're in a rock and roll classroom, basically.
Yes.
Are they different from each other?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because one has homework
Yeah.
and one has rehearsal.
Yep.
So when you're in school, so you're all taking class together?
Yeah. We don't all go to the same school, but some are like homeschooled and some are like online schooling. So, how it works, like how my school work, I don't know how everybody else's work, but they send me the work and then I just complete it at tutoring. We call it tutoring, even though it's like school, but we just call it tutoring. And they send it to me and then we do it and then we send the work back completed at the end of the week, and that's how we work it out.
All right, everybody wants to know what it's like to work with Sierra Boggess.
Oh my gosh, she is so nice and like humble and just the best.
And you have a little history with her.
Yeah, I
describe Sierra Boggess in 3 words.
talented, beautiful, wonderful.
Those are good words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw Sierra in The Little Mermaid, and it was like my first musical that I like saw, because when I was younger I usually fell asleep during the musicals, but it was like the first musical that I like actually saw, and I loved it, and I loved Sierra, and I thought she was a beautiful and amazing Ariel. And then when I met her, I totally like flipped out, and I'm like, oh my god, you're Sierra Boggess, oh my gosh. But she's just so nice, and she's the best.
And people want to know what it's like to work with Andrew Lloyd Webber.
He's so nice. Like, you'd expect like big stars to be like, didn't want to hang out with like the kids, but he's just so nice, and he likes hanging out with the kids, and I don't know how to describe him. He's just like
He's
so
cooler than you might think.
Yeah, he's a lot cooler than you might think. Yeah.
And people want to know what your favorite song is in the show, and that's a hard one.
Oh, that's really hard.
That's such a good show, you guys.
I don't know. Okay, 2 songs, but I'm not even in them. If Only You Would Listen Reprise, which is when Bobby, who plays Tamika, she sings this like beautiful song to Dewey to convince him to go play for them for the Battle of the Bands, and she just like makes me cry every night when she sings it, because like she's like just this amazingly talented 11-year-old girl who's just like belting these Idina Menzel high notes 8 times a week, and it's just amazing. And
so you're not in that one, but
I'm not in that one. And Where Did the Rock Go, which is the one that Sierra sings, she is so good at that song. Like, she's so good. She's so good.
Okay, I've got one last question for you, and then we got to run.
All right.
What should School of Rock fans be called?
Oh my gosh, this is so hard. I don't know.
Rockers? Groupies?
Groupies. Well, there's a line in the show that says groupies are. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Yeah. Okay.
It's a derogatory way of describing groupies. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this
School
is
of Rockers. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Jeffrey. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
All right, well, that's something to work on. We can just talk about it.
You guys
you basically have until Sunday.
Yes.
And
Pretty
then
much.
and then it'll be
and
frozen.
then it'll be frozen.
Then we got
and then
hashtag Luca Squad.
Luca Squad.
Luca Squad.
Hey,
Luca Squad.
hi.
Are we
I
on the
know
Luca
who you
Squad?
are.
I have a question. I have a burning question.
Yes.
What are you going to wear on opening night?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
What are you
it's
gonna
a
wear?
surprise. It's a surprise. You're gonna see it on Sunday, but it's a
Yeah.
surprise. And
Is
there's
it sparkly?
Yeah. I'll give you one hint. It has something to do with School of Rock, and the designers from the show helped me make it. So it's gonna be amazing, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna all see it on Sunday, and it's gonna be it's gonna be something very stylish.
I mean, that's your part.
Yeah.
You're the stylish one. All right, well, let's get out of here.
Yay. Okay. Wait,
Thank you so
no.
much for coming.
Shoe drop. No.
Oh no, we want to stay. Should we rock out? Should we give them the
Yeah.
Show me one more time.
Like this. And then this is the bass face.